Peace and love, everyone. 000 on the clock. Sending you all positive energy, high vibration, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments or questions in my description below. Today, I'm going to be speaking about the power of Heru, also known as Horus, okay? Heru held Kemetic up after the murder of his father. I did a video on the Holy Trinity, okay? And the Holy Trinity derived from ancient Kemet, okay? One of the first mother civilizations that practiced African spirituality, okay? So, a little bit about the story of how Heru was brought into the world December the 25th, okay? What had happened was a Sar and a Set is Heru parents. They were the divine counterparts that brought devotion into Kemet, okay? They were the founding father and also founding mother of Kemet, upper and lower. They taught the netters how to live righteous throughout Kemet, okay? Teaching agriculture, herbs and spices, divine knowledge, and taught them how to live as righteous beings, okay? So, Asar had a brother named Set, okay? Set was a low vibrating energy, jealous, envious, destruction. He took and killed Heru's father, Asar, okay? He cut him up into several pieces and spread them throughout Kemet, okay? So Heru's mom then took all the remains, put them back together, okay? But one, she ended up making a jet metal piece of the one that she couldn't find, okay? She created the first mummy in human history, was Asar, okay? She hovered over him like a falcon bird, okay? It's seen as the Ba, okay? Known as a falcon bird, or either a bird with wings with a human head, okay? She hovered over the mummy, Asar, okay? He erected, and Heru was then brought into the world December the 25th, okay? They said she got impregnated. They said that she gave birth to Heru, okay? That is the original Holy Trinity that comes from Kemet in Africa, okay? So, what had happened was Set. Heru then had to battle his uncle to own kingship over Kemet, okay? So he ended up battling his uncle. In the midst of the battle, Set took out his left eye, okay? So the god of astrology, agriculture, medicine, hieroglyphics, Dahuti, end up putting the left eye of Heru back together, okay? So Heru is seen to be divine power, okay? A warrior, a Kemetic god that took the place of his father and teach the individuals how to be royal, okay? And taught the principles that his father once taught throughout Kemet, okay? So the story of Heru shows us after death, there's always life, okay? Because the mother got impregnated by the spirit of his deceased dead. Okay? Always be familiar with that. So Heru represents Amun-Ra. Okay? He's made in a personification of Amun-Ra as well, because on December the 25th, the sun goes down, and they call it in its death for 3 days. Okay? Then it rises again. It gives rebirth. Okay? So that's why he is symbolic to Amun-Ra as well. Okay? So Heru is seen to wear the sun disk over his head, or he's seen as a falcon-headed bird. Okay? Either or either. They have many different characteristics, and the Godheads mixed with the animals is to show us a higher level of consciousness, to show us that we are immortal and that we can shapeshift into animal heads. We also can raise our level of consciousness, because all these divine nectars throughout Kemet showed us different characteristics that we can use to help us vibrate on a high frequency of love. Okay? And we also can use these gods, invoke the spirits of these gods to help us on our journey as well. Once we are familiar with the principles, the characteristics of the gods, okay, finding out our ancient origin, we're able to connect, and we invoke the powers of the gods. But we first must have the knowledge to educate ourselves about them and to know their characteristics. Okay? Always be familiar with that. So it's also said that Heru turned into Amun-Ra at night, and he turned into a falcon bird, and he would roam the skies at night. Okay? Also, when we think of Heru, they use his left eye as a ritual. Okay? They showed remembrance to the left eye being gone, so they did rituals. They looked at his left eye as being a warrior, because he took on the fight, the battle with his uncle Set, and he won. Okay? So it was peace, it was love, okay, it was strength, power. Also, that Heru was also symbolic to the moon, okay, because the left eye didn't have much light as the right eye. So the right eye was symbolic to Amun-Ra. The left eye was symbolic to the moon, because it showed a darkness. It wasn't light as the right eye. So it was known as light and dark. Okay? Always be familiar with that. So I just wanted to come on and shed some light of Heru, okay, and the divine principles that held Kemet up once his father died. Okay, he is worshipped. He's known as the ruler, the warrior, powerful, okay, ancient God. So I just wanted to share some light. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy, high vibrations, 8:58 on the clock. All love, all positivity. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button, and you leave me any comments in my description below. Also, I almost left it out, it just came to me. When we think of Heru, we also think of the third eye, the cosmetic energy. Okay, so the left eye was symbolic to war and evil way as well. Okay, always be familiar with that. I love you all, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.